Hello, everybody, and welcome back to yet another episode of Planet Zoo in our Southern Vines franchise zoo down here in South America. Um, we left off last time with decorating, putting some foliage in our Galapagos giant tortoise exhibit habitat. Sorry. And I just did a little bit of work off camera. Just I wasn't happy with how it had turned out. So I just switched some things around a little bit. I did end up putting in some vines over here too. I put in some education inside the habitat itself. Um, put in another giant rhubarb. I love this plant. I've never seen it before. Um, yeah, we've got some. I think we've got some good looking plant life in here. And we are actually gonna hit play right now because these tortoises are about to mate. So they are happy enough. They are feeling. Oh, those are some weird sounds. They're feeling good in this habitat. So hopefully they will soon be. Miss Mercedes will soon be expecting offspring. And look at that, she is. So let's see how long. How long? So 8 months. So in 8 months, we are gonna have some little bitty baby tortoises slowly running around this enclosure. Um, how? Yep, 100 years. So maybe we'll keep this one zoo running for 100 years to see them reach peak maturity. But I doubt that. Um, so last time we saw Mercedes do some wonky acrobatics um, over this little ledge here. So I tried to soften that up a little bit, make sure that they're totally safe in here. And it's a bit dark. I've got the flashlight on. But I think that it's probably time. These guys, they're very happy. It's probably time to start thinking about more tortoises. So we do have we do have these Aldabra giant tortoises still here from when uh, I was not paying enough attention, and I accidentally got these guys instead of the Galapagos. Not sure if I want to put them in. It would be kind of neat to have two different tortoise exhibits just right at the front. Um, but since we're just this is a long way for them to walk. Sorry, guys. But since we're just starting out here, I think that I want to stick within the South American area for right now. We got a reporter. Neat. I thought is this one? Maybe we've got reporter and inspector. Um, so let's see. I don't want to do exhibits quite yet, just because the exhibits themselves are 3,000 a piece, on top of whatever price these animals are going to be. So I wonder what other type of habitat animal we can get in here. I honestly do not know. Let's just start, let's start down at the bottom. Do you guys ever do that where you don't want to go A to Z, you want to go Z to A just to switch it up a little bit? I do. We might not have many options, honestly, to just stick in the South American area. Um, but we will just, clearly not him, we will just kind of sort through a little bit. Oh, that's exhibit. Let's see, giant tiger land snail. Yeah, I think. No. Ah, yeah. So the caiman is absolutely South America. Need some little bit of water, a little bit of land. Let's see. So what I was talking about in the first episode of having this be like uh, a habitat with some water and stuff, and the guests can walk like circle around it. I'm not sure I quite want to get into that just yet. Um, but I think what might be neat, so we can always do something else with like maybe hippos or mm, some other type of thing up there. Where is actually that's so this I think let's get some tapirs, tapirs, tapirs. However you say that. Super cute little babies, and they're endangered, so we can get some decent conservation credits. Reporter has arrived. Okay, so we've got grade 2. They do need a little bit of water. Decent amount of land. So let's just not you. Where are you? They only got one habitat to look at. So let's try to find some of these. Not that. These. Gotta find some of these guys. Not too bad. That's Yulyamanitsin. Look at this guy. Ooh, actually, we should see. Oh, they're pretty solitary, so just one and one. We can do that. What did I get? I got a male, so I need a female. Okay. Donen. That's not great. That's better. Are you still here? You are still here. Perfect. Okay. So now that we have those locked in, grade 2, not too high, so I'm still gonna stick with the wooden enclosure. And I think so. What I'm gonna try to do in this zoo is leave a little bit more space in between each enclosure. Just really give it a nice, just relaxing, chill walk through the zoo. What I have usually done is just like different enclosures will share a wall. And I don't think I want to do that. I think I want to just spread out a bit. Like we have so much land, and scale is sometimes a hard thing for me to wrap my head around and like see. So we don't need like this enclosure is 1,000 meters, and these guys only need 200 and some change. And I'm definitely not opposed to having the enclosures be bigger than they technically need to be. But that means that like we have the space to spread out, and I think that's a good thing. So I think I'm gonna get these guys. We're gonna have them start right about here, I think, and I think this like along the cliff wall will be a nice place for some water, kind of like a I don't know, like a little secret hidden pond, except not so hidden. But I'm gonna try to do the same thing we did with the tortoises. I just want to say tortoisei, like octopi. I doubt that's correct. We're gonna do the same thing that we did with those guys and try to just get it up into the wall as much as we can, so that we can put some null barriers and have the terrain that they've given us be part of um, part of our barrier. I think that's cool. I think that's a cool thing to see. Can we move it? We can move it a little bit. That Works for me. Okay. So now let's come along the path here. Uh, so these guys, I wouldn't. I think I remember them being very shy, so we definitely can't have people walk through. Yeah. Okay. So they're neutral, but definitely not. Um, and honestly, I think that's good. I don't want two walk-in habitats back to back. Um, I want because you can't do that with every single animal. So I think that's nice to spread out throughout the zoo a little bit. So honestly, I kind of want to go all the way. Maybe. Let's see. That might be all we need to do. That's a decent chunk of land. And you know what? We don't have to have it be. You know what? I never figured out how to curve the barrier. I swear you can do that. Hang on. Hang on. We're going to pause for a second. And I am going to go check it. I'll be right back. All right. So I couldn't figure it out. That's okay. I'll just do what I normally do. Which is to just ever so slightly. Actually, you know what? We can go straight back. Ever so slightly. Just use the smallest one and just kind of very incrementally, if that's a word, um, just give it a little bit of a free form. Just move this guy a bit right there. It works. But I feel like if we're going to do curves on this side, this one could be a bit more curvy. Just have some fun with it, you know? That looks much worse. What can we do? We can push that out a little bit. Push that one out a teensy bit. This one can move a little bit like that. And then no security guard. We don't need one yet. Live on the wild side. We're fine for now. Ooh, actually, one. Never mind. I think one of these things that comes up is have no crime for 3 months, but I think we're going to do well enough on money that we don't need to focus on these challenges quite so much. That looks good enough for me. I don't know, just give it a little bit of character, you know? We're using wooden fences. We're on top of a mountain. We can have some fun with it. So let's get a gate in here for our lovely keepers. Let's put it right there. Oh, we can have two. Airlock. Oh, they're about to have offspring. Hang on, let's pause. We don't want to miss the babies. All right, and then swap that over to that. Go ahead and name this while we're here. Oh yeah, I need to finish the barrier. I think that has an apostrophe in it. Am I right? I am. Cool. All right, let's do that. That is important. There. Put over this. We can get a bit Ooh, this might be kind of frustrating. Let's see. There it is. All right. Can I want to cover as much ground as I can in one go. Perfect. All right. And we'll do the same thing with the tortoises where we will check where the tapirs can move around once they actually get in. Because nobody wants escapes when they haven't actually escaped. All right, so let's hit play and let's go. Whoa! Hang on, I would like, yeah, do that myself. Thank you. That way I can move it around. I wonder how long this is gonna take. When it says about to have offspring, is that like 30 seconds or is it like 3 minutes? How much leeway do they give you to get over here to watch? Oh, we got the keeper in here. That's good. What do you use? Offspring imminent. All right then. Wee, hello. You're so pretty, Mercedes. You can have those babies. Yes, you can. You got it. That's a leaf. Oh, maybe. Let's see the teeny, teeny, tiny giant tortoises. Oh, are they coming? And have the baby. Have the baby. Baby now. Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh. So I think, oh, so whoa. We got 2 for sure. Oh, 3. How many of you little guys are there? Conseja? Rafael. And I know there's a third one in there. Oh, he's gold. Wow. Francisco. Look at these little buddies. So wait, so we have male, male, and a female. So she's, wow. Gold ribbon already. What a star. Oh, it's dark again. So they're going to be loving this. This is fantastic. Hang on, let me just get my cat off of my lap real quick. Oh, okay. All right. So we've had our first children. We've had them together. They've got a bit of a shell, but they're beautiful. We love them. Let's get these guys in here. Number 2 habitat. Boom. Scheduled. And you. Oh my god, I thought I said Cadillac. Actually, we're gonna do it. I don't know how to spell Cadillac. There we go. Cadillac the Tapir. We love to see it. So we can go ahead and get some stuff in here for these guys. Food, large. So that's good for the keeper to have it here, but I kind of like, let's put it over here. And they're not going to need a water pipe because they will have swimming water, which we are going to need water treatment for sure. And if I put it over here, yes. That'll reach. That'll reach. Where? Ooh, you know what? I wonder. Oh, I would love if that connected. It's not going to want to do it. Okay, hang on. What? Ooh, that needs to be fixed. Oh, I don't have a mechanic. Oh, that's a problem. Okay, come on. Add to that. And you don't want to connect that. No, okay, that's fine. We'll connect this way. We'll get the path back in. And there we go. Not the prettiest, but it works, and I think it's connected? Maybe it's not. I don't think it's not. Well, okay. First off, let's get us a mechanic. Just have you just go ahead and just fix that. Thank you. All right. So what we're gonna do is just not have it be part of the group, and that's okay. It's it doesn't. Ooh, hang on. I thought so I did. Oh, that works. But I want to. Yes, perfect. So that is connected, I think. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh, are you gonna? Oh, it is. Okay, cool. So we will have water treatment. Oh, I should have did their terrain editing. That's perfect. 2 different habitat species. Thank you. I will accept that. Um, you know what? I wonder if I can do the terrain editing with them here. Whoa, look at them run! Hello, buddies. Are you Cadillac? I think you're Cadillac. Might be wrong. So they don't need a bunch of water. They just need a little bit. But again, we have a decent sized enclosure here. So let's give them some swimming area. That'll be fun. I like that. All right. Is that? Oh, that's definitely fine. Ooh. Yeah. And then hang on. Let's just give me this. Not quite so big, but not quite so small. Just flatten this all down here to start with. Smooth it all out. And then we can start making it a little more interesting to look at. Just give it some offshoots and some bumps, and it's a pond, and it's a man-made pond, but I don't want it to look too perfect. I think this is gonna work nicely. I hope that they're gonna like it. So let's get some water in here. First off, what kind of terrain do they like? So let's put some soil down in the bottom. Yeah. Painting, soil. We can make it a little bit bigger. There we go. Just because I feel like when you put water in, it might automatically change the terrain that's underneath. But just in case, I don't want bottom of our pond to just be covered in grass. This seems a bit weird. Dirt is maybe also weird. Rocks make sense, sand makes sense, but regardless. Now let's... Ah! I like that. That's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Now let's see this first. Not first. We've already done stuff. Cool. Perfect. All right. Plenty of water and land. Oh wait, the inspector has arrived. So let's make sure these guys pause and make sure these guys are happy first. Because they certainly do not like this terrain that we have right now. So way more soil. and a little bit of short grass. What does this heavy soil look like? Oh, yeah. I like that. It's not so mulchy. So let's just do some big sweeps first. Some big sweeps first, and then we can come in here with the short grass and maybe a little bit lower intensity. Well, let's get rid of the long grass first. We can put some back in if we end up liking it later. But let's just soften that transition out. Looks a little bit more smooth and natural. There we go. And then, yes, I am going to go back in here with the long grass and just do some, let's get back up, just get some little sprigs of grass up here. I don't like that last one. Yeah, there we go. And maybe some along this wall too. And go back in with the soil, change the intensity just a tad. I do like the color of the light soil a bit better. I think it's a good, not a bit better, but it's good as a transition. In my eyes, in my opinion. There we go. Some of that around. Yeah, there. Food. And that is looking good for that. They definitely need some hard shelter and way more coverage. We can have some fun with this. I don't know. Honestly, I think for their hard shelter, I don't mind them being in a pre-made shelter. I think it kind of fits with them. There's some, I don't know. Like, I don't think they want to live in a. He just pooped. I don't think they want to live in a. He did too. Dang. Um, as I was saying, I don't think they want to live in a cave, so I don't really want to do any sort of that terraforming. So we're gonna do one of these. We've got metal. We've got wooden. That is amazing, but you need the South American DLC, which I don't have, which would have been smart. Honestly, I might go buy that before our next episode. So if we see some new, you know what? If we see some new animals in the next episode that we can place down, that's why. So I think for now, let's just stick with this. I like the flat topped ones. And let's just. Ooh, I could build it into the fence a little bit. Ooh, I should have made it curved. Let's just. What does that look like? So it looks good from this angle. Of course, I put it right where I put the long grass. And you know what? This is an easy fix. Just take this, move it out ever so slightly. Can I add another one in? No. Sure. Do that. Now I can. No, okay. I'll try it. We'll just edit that ever so slightly. There we go. Okay. So they've got this. That should be enough for the two of them. Once they have babies, they might need some more space. But we will get to that when that comes. All right, let's add one here. Oh, good. That's for the grass farming. Let's get a medium one right there. And just for fun, put that there and scoot that over a little bit. Cool. I think that looks good. Again, very basic to start off with. Um, so how are you guys feeling? Good. Feeling good. Still not good with that. We're going to get a ding from the reporter. Enrichment. I'll get until we get the enrichment in. I forgot that they like the forage box, which is big, but that does fit nicely right there. We're gonna, yes, that's great. That's super nice. And we'll also do a fruit spike tree. That's fun. Put it here. We'll put some windows in here so the guests can see them a bit better. Oh my god. I gotta get a rubber duck in here. Love it. They'll float up to the top once we hit play. Interspecies bonus. I wonder, I'm gonna look into what animals they can share with. Because we do have a decent amount of space, right? Decent amount of space. Not a lot. I wouldn't want to get too many different guys in here. And by guys, I just mean animals. Too many different animals in here. I'm gonna do that. I like to have a large space. Let's hit play. They are happy, not with the plants. We know that. Um, we could probably spend a little bit of time. Actually, first, I'm gonna put in some glass. And if I still have, I should have, wait, resistance grade 2, and they need 2. So that's what we're going to do. I do have the one-way glass all researched out. So we're just going to do an entire wall of one-way glass. I think that looks pretty cool. You know, I would like it to be, let's have a little bit more variation in here. Like if we look over at the tortoises, like it is pretty flat, but we've got some bumps and we've got this little hill and stuff. And oh my god, look at that little bitty baby, so cute. So we've got some stuff going on there. And yes, we have, oh, see, I told you the duck will float it right back up. I love it. I just want to make this just a little bit interesting. Just give it some texture. Let's give this some texture. It's fun. Yeah. And then maybe, ooh, you know what would be cool? Let's move this guy over right there for now. And let's give it a little bit of like a hill to sit on. Oh, or a little bit bigger of a hill. That's fine. Soften that up. It doesn't need to be quite so obvious that it's just flat. All right, and then we gotta fix up the terrain again. I think there's a way to have it not to have it save what you've done, but it's okay. Doesn't bother me to go back and fix it really. So let's have some soil up here. But let's soften it out again. And get the short grass here. Long grass on a hill, that's not bad. That's not bad. I think let's get some sand. There's water. Let's have some sand up here. Yeah, and like a little sand trail to their little bed. That's cute. Right. We do a little bit of sand up here. Yeah, I am liking how this looks, and it'll look much hard. What? Oh, I messed up the hard shelter when I put that sand in, didn't I? So, you know what I'm gonna do? Okay, whatever. We're gonna move it and just put it right back, pretty much right back where it was. And we're gonna see if that fixes it. It did not. I think it made it worse. So let's see. Let's just get rid of it. And put it back. That's so because I did a little bit of terrain modifying around it, I guess, and that can mess with some stuff. Okay, yeah. See, right back. It's all good now. Let's put that guy there. And again, boom, boom. Ah, that's the we do this. What the heck? What is happening? Maybe they just won't have any bedding. Sorry. Sorry, buddies. Okay. Do you like that? No. All right. Well, I am going to mess around with whatever is happening here. Um, I'll put in some plant, or you know what? We will do the plants together next episode, but I'm going to mess around with this on my own. Let's just take a quick peek at lovely Cadillac swimming. So cute. Oh, there are your toes. All right. So wonderful. Um, so that will be all that I have for you all today. Um, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode of Southern Vines South American Zoo. Um, I've been Hot Snake, and thank you. I will see you later.